Hi, I'm Wire. Welcome to Wireworks. Hey everybody, Wire here. What we're going to do is we're going to work on these two wrenches. This is going to be a twofer video. I figure I might as well do both of them at the same time. One's a little different than the other one. I went and soaked them in, I put them in vinegar last night, and to soak, I wanted to get them to soak for 2 days, but what happened when I woke up this morning, I came down here, I put them in a container that had a hole in it, a very small hole. So when I come down here this morning, there was vinegar all over the workbench, in the drawers. So we're just going to clean them up the best we can, and we'll wire wheel them, and I'll brush all this junk off of here, and we'll work on both of these at the same time. They're both 9-inch automobile wrenches. One's a little bulkier than the other one. They look the same, but they really aren't the same. There's a little bit of differences in each one of them. This one's a little bit more beat up than this one. Maybe that's the difference in them. But let's get to this and see what they look like when they're all done. Okay, I couldn't get the pin out of this. It's really rusted in there. It kind of turns freely. I had a little bit of... This came out pretty good. After further inspection, especially this one here is really wore out. I don't think, as you can see, it's pretty bent. I'm going to try to bend it back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wire brush this up, and I'll try to straighten this out, and what we're going to do is we're going to focus on this one right here. I'm just going to clean this up a little bit, put this in my toolbox, and I'll use it for whatever I need it for when I'm out on the road doing locks. Oh, by the way, I never told you guys I'm a locksmith. I'm an automotive locksmith. It's what I do for a living, and from time to time I do need something like this, especially on older cars, to get battery cables off. But like I said, this one here is really beat, so we'll get that as clean as we can. I'm not going to focus on this. When you go to wind this all the way up, that's as far as it goes. You can see how crooked it is. So we're not going to mess with that. We won't mess with this one. Like I said, I'll just clean this up a little bit. Being since I couldn't get this off, I'm not even going to waste my time on it. We'll focus on this one. This is in much better shape than this one here. So like I said, we'll focus on this one here. Anyway, let me get the wire wheel set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, here's what we got. Turned out really nice. Kind of painted it blue. I apologize for the lighting here, but they are really nice. Turns really good. Turns real easy. One hand has a nice finish to it. Let's see if I can highlight this 9-inch automobile or auto in here. My hand's not that steady, so I may just leave it alone. But anyway, this is what we have. Pin went in really well. Yep. Really nice. I'll put this in with my collection, and we'll see what we're going to do next. Anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Make a comment or anything. Anyway, this turned out really nice. I'm really pleased with this. Anyway, I'll catch you the next time. This is Wire Works. Have a good one.